Fastback Mustang to check out here at Unique Specialty and Classics. Great year also, 1967 Ford Mustang S code, so GT390. You're going to see some GTA badging on here. I would say GTA Tribute. Now has an automatic transmission in it. We do have a Marty report on it. You'll be able to see that in the still pictures. Originally came with a 3-speed manual. Nicely equipped, again, that S code 390 underneath the hood. Power steering, power brakes, original AC car. Tech did note it was missing a few of the AC components. Let's go ahead and take a look at the chrome and bright work up front. Of course, the driving lights or fog lights in the grille. Take your time looking through the still pictures on this one. You're going to be able to see the underside, the engine bay, the interior. You'll be able to see the seats up and down as far as the rear seats. The little storage pass-through compartment from the trunk to be able to see the trunk. UniqueClassicCars.com. Over 100 pictures of this car online. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. BF Goodrich radials. Tech noted those are date coded at 2021. Just a few years old on those. Let's take a look down this passenger side. You can see it's not full of any major nicks, dings, or scratches. I did notice a few spots on the hood where there might be a speck here or there in the clear from the repaint. Still has a nice shine to it. Great look. This is definitely a head turner. Be a fun car for your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows. Get in it, turn the key, and go. Interior is kind of a beige or cream interior. Of course, the center console, and now that automatic shifter. I've actually had the AM/FM radio working. I noticed the clock, I think, even works in this one. We'll get around to the driver's side, check that out a little bit closer, start it up, let you hear it run, take a peek underneath the hood. And at the very end of the video, of course, we're going to take this thing for a drive, see how it goes down the road. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation. And this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate. When you call in or email, take a look at the chrome in the rear, dual exhaust. Of course, that iconic 67 rear end, especially in the Fastback. Beautiful car. If you like Mustangs or just late 60s to 70s muscle cars in general, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you may see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily. And when the videos are uploaded, these vehicles in them are available to purchase. You can do that online or right off our showroom floor. And for those of you that are watching this that have subscribed previous out there, we'd like to thank you. We reached 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. We appreciate your support in checking out these classic cars. As you can see, this driver's side not full of nicks, dings, scratches. Again, you may find a small imperfection here or there, but overall, great shine to the car. Like I said earlier, it's a head turner. Let's take a little closer look at this interior. Check out the door panel. We do show some wear in the armrest right here. A little bit of repair work. Otherwise, bucket seats appear to be in pretty nice shape. No major rips, tears, or holes. And you'll be able to check out the interior from every angle in the still pictures also. I think it's time we fire it up. Again, true S code 390 car. And you can see the second hand going around up here, so the clock is working. Fuel gauge came up. See that? That was a cold start. I wouldn't expect temp gauge to be up. There's a little aftermarket oil pressure gauge underneath the dash. I mentioned that AM radio.
And earheads.
There we go.
Was that the one where they take over the radio station?
So AM working. You'd also have the wipers. Those do work. Top of the dash looks good. The map lights up here are pretty cool. Big deal putting a 390 in one of these Mustangs back in the day, but they handled quite nicely to everybody's surprise, the way Ford produced them. And listen to that. Not only looks good, it sounds good. Let's slip up to the front. I want to pop this hood, take a peek at this engine bay. A few things you're going to notice when we get the hood open. It does have an aluminum radiator. Also a Holley Street Dominator, I believe it was, intake manifold, as well as a Holley 4-barrel carb. Let's get the hood popped and check that out. There's the underside of the hood. Aluminum radiator I mentioned earlier. Looks like it has a newer brake booster, as well as master cylinder. Technician also noted that the brakes are 100% at all four corners, so very little use of the brakes. A little bit of seepage from the drivetrain. Nothing out of the ordinary for a car that's driven. Nothing major, so wanted to note it. They had it noted in their section when inspecting it. But you can see that 390 runs smooth. Holy smokes. Runs smooth and sounds good. Sometimes it's the things you don't hear underneath the hood, like an exhaust leak or a lifter or what have you. So nice, clean, tidy engine bay. Smooth running 390. And again, you'll be able to see the door tag in with the still pictures. I'll get a picture of the VIN up here in the fender as well, so you'll be able to see that S code. The Marty report will be in there. Check it all out and stick around just a little bit longer. You're going to see this car go down the road with Jason, take you for a virtual ride. UniqueClassicCars.com. Check out all those still pics. 507-386-1726, number to call. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available, and of course we can assist with transportation. This vehicle may also be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Today we're driving a 1967 Ford Mustang Fastback in red with a cream and black colored interior. This is an automatic on the center console. We have an AM radio working as it should.
Parade. And at the beginning of the parade there is a turkey. And at the end of the parade there is
Under the dash, the oil pressure gauge showing 65 psi. We're waiting for a little bit of traffic. There we go. Our turn signal indicators are working. The windshield wipers function on this car. Blower motor also works on this car. The Fastback Mustang, one of the most classic American designs you can think of. Who hasn't heard of a Mustang? And the 67 Fastback, probably one of the most iconic, if any other Mustang. The horn is working. Speedometer working as it should. The tachometer on the right here also working. Fuel gauge reading a half a tank. And the temperature gauge is just coming off of cold. There is a clock in the middle, and it is counting the seconds and minutes right now. The clock, steering wheel is clocked a little bit to the left, but that doesn't affect performance at all. Those cream colored bucket seats. Something a little different, the cream color in this car. Looks good against the black. Brakes working as they should. Very smooth running Mustang. Corners nicely, and actually corners very flat. Doesn't lean too much. And when you kick down that automatic transmission, you can feel the power. overhead, I do have a center console of sorts in the ceiling panel, and that is something a little more unusual in a Mustang. And take a look at this. I'll tip the camera out. The mirror for the driver, you can keep track of your mileage and oil changes, and that looks like a period piece. To see all the other pictures of this car, head over to uniqueclassiccars.com.